Hello cookbook friends and welcome to the Cookbook Divas YouTube channel. My name is Katie. Today we are going to be looking through Table for Two. This doesn't necessarily mean date nights, but it has a lot of date night meals. There's things like, parent-child meals or just a lazy Sunday breakfast. So these are just basically very approachable dishes that you can do any day of the week for just two of you. It could just be you and a roommate. Who knows? So let's look through it a little bit. I like that it's not glossy, so it's a lot easier to share with you guys. A lot of these are kind of elevated recipes, which again, I enjoy. So we have a cook's notes, extra ingredients and stuff like that. Easy to impress. So here we have a brown butter and sage scrambled egg. Now, I never really thought about doing that as a scrambled egg. Brown buttered pasta is sure anytime, but eggs, oh man, it's elevated. Here we have a handful of herbs omelet. So you can see here, these are very straightforward. Here's our list of ingredients. We have our directions right here, super duper simple, and just a little blurb about each recipe and a picture. Super nice. Here's the all-day breakfast, hope for your hangover. Look at that. This is just a traditional English breakfast. It mostly looks like. Here's a twice-baked potato with mackerel, mustard, and herbs. We're moving on a little forward. This is a spaghetti bongole. This looks fancy. It almost looks pretty soupy. We have a spaghetti carbonara, very easy dish, super approachable and comforting, perfect for wintertime. It's still snowing over here. Here we have a Clerkenwell rare bit. I'm not sure what that is. It's got white wine, cheese, lots of cheese, nutmeg. This looks really good. I don't know what it is. Bread with salad. Okay, so here's a stuffed fried olive recipe. I never thought about doing that. Let's move forward. This is the pleasure of pre-made pizza. So true it is. You could just pull it out and have dough, and then you could put whatever you want on it, including like roasted tomatoes, olives, and anchovies. That sounds really good. Here's a different, these are, let's see. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. This looks like a holiday when the sky is gray. Fun. So here's a different recipes that you can have as a full meal if you wanted to. Okay, aperitivo hour. So trickled throughout, we do have desserts and drinks provided. All of these recipes for two. So this is a chocolate dipped amaretti. Yum. Next, let's go a little oh, hey, this is just to delight. So this is a full chapter, part 2. So here you'll see each beginning of the parts. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, at the beginning of each part, that's actually what I'm trying to say. You can actually get a rundown of each recipe you will run into, including the page numbers. I personally like this, and if you are maybe cooking for more than two and you really just enjoy the recipe, it's cool to mix and match some of these to make a big meal, or you can double it, etc. So here is a breakfast buckle cake, gorgeous. Spiced rice pudding with gingery rhubarb. Let's move forward. We have latkes with smoked salmon and dill. That looks really tasty. Oh, super easy too. Grilled seafood with green sauce. Next up, we have a cherry and apricot tart. That would be really awesome right now. Nudie in toasted lemon thyme butter. Ooh, that would be awesome right now too. I'm hungry. Braised beans with roasted pumpkin and sage. So some of these are kind of seasonal eating, which is really fun. Sunday night soup. This looks just so awesome. I would have loved that for Sunday. Here's a awesome, it looks like chicken parmesan, and you could even have like a Negroni next to it. Truffle tagliatelle. Tasty. Moving forward, slow cooked lamb in a cinnamon stew. I might try to make that. If lamb wasn't so expensive, I'd have lamb all the time. It's so tasty. Spaghetti and meatballs, super simple. Beef and Kenneth pie. Let's move forward. We have a collapsing chocolate cake. This is for two people. That would be amazing to have every day. The most perfect pavlova, and it does look really good. banana fritter with drunk chocolate sauce. So just keep in mind too, these recipes in here aren't necessarily gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian. There are some options throughout, but there's no substitutes that I saw throughout here. There are some tips and tricks, like, you know, for instance, this breakfast buckle cake. There are other fruit options. So there are some additional things for each recipe. Well, not each recipe, but most of them. But you're gonna, if you do have any dietary restrictions, you need to be careful, and you might need to find your own substitutes. So I need gluten-free flour. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was of help to you, and maybe you'll need table for two. Check out some of our other cookbooks, though. We do have plenty, and including stuff that is made for just 2 people. So check out all of our other videos and come join us on our socials. Everything is in the description down below. We'd love to see you there. And our Amazon live channel at amazon.com/live/cookbookdivas. Thanks so much for watching again. We'll see you another day.